journal like
Bryce, man, you might help somebody. Go on, give us one. Can we have one affirmation? Because we trying to be Olympic gold medalists too. I mean,
what affirmation.
in life.
One thing I tell myself that I just truly believe in, and this was probably my first affirmation. I didn't even realize it was an affirmation until I started getting into therapy on a consistent basis. And my therapist at the time was like, "You need to write down a list of positive affirmations to tell yourself on a day-to-day basis." And I was like, "Oh shoot, I've been doing that and didn't even realize." But like I said, it didn't really start clicking for me until my last year at A&M when I was in my master's program. I had read this book by one of my professors who was a sports psychologist. He actually made us read his book for his class, and I
Of
was like, I
course
don't
he
want to
did.
read it. But it was crazy because it helped.
Okay.
And he was just showing like the research behind having like these delusional beliefs, or what, not delusional, but just high believing beliefs, I would say.
Yeah.
And I remember after I read that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go into every race telling myself I'm the best athlete on the face of the planet and see how it turns out. And shoot, that was probably the best season of my career at A&M. Anytime I would get on the line, I'd be like, this is about to be my best race I've ever had in my life.
Oh.
Every single time. Sometimes I would get beat, sometimes I wouldn't, but just the progression and the consistency of the times that I was running was something that I had never done my entire time there. Like, I think I set a personal best almost every single time I touched the track that year, which is crazy. And
Talk
like I said,
about it.
sometimes I would get beat, but then after I would get beat, I would come back and tell myself, okay, he beat me this race, but that don't have no, like, that has no effect on what's gonna happen next week. And if he beat me the next week, then that ain't got no effect on what's gonna happen the next week. Like, like you just like sometimes you just gotta keep lying to yourself, like I'm the coldest, and until you show me I'm not the coldest, then I mean
That
that's what it
part.
is. But even when you show me I'm not the coldest, that don't mean I'm not gonna be the coldest. What